First of all, let me tell you, big customer pick, 85% of the reviews are perfect 4 and 5 stars. This is a product that we literally sell thousands and thousands of each and every visit. Immediately on the CholestaCare, let me show you the special. It's our anniversary. We have special prices on all of the sizes. The 60 capsules are available with a $5 savings at only $19.90. The 180, $15 savings at $49.90. The 360 at $89.90, $20 savings, but check this out. The 720 capsules today, normally $199.90. It's only $49.90. We are saving you $50 plus the free shipping and handling. And don't forget, any one of the sizes over $49.90, you're going to receive the free cookbook to go right along with it. But this is one of the biggest...
By the way, I'm just going to say, I just said before how I normally don't drink coffee. Muriel made me a little coffee before we came to the show, so I had a little bit of coffee. Very bad idea for me to do.
Because you've been running back and forth. Is that why?
No, between a variety show. No, it's very funny.
Yeah.
So I was just saying before how the caffeine in green tea, no problem. I don't even notice it.
Right,
but for me, even, and I probably had an ounce or two of coffee, and it's just funny how for me, how...
You're sensitive you are.
How
right?
stimulatory it is. It's pretty funny. But we're talking about CholestaCare. And CholestaCare is a product that most people just don't believe it's going to work the way it's going to work. And first of all, amid all the objections of the pharmaceutical companies, do you think the U.S. Food and Drug Administration would allow us to say that this product can lower your total cholesterol and can also lower your LDL cholesterol, that's the bad cholesterol, can lower those two things and result in a reduced risk of heart disease if the research, if the science wasn't there? And plus, it's harmless. You don't have to worry about side effects because this is an ingredient that's the healthy ingredient in all the vegetables I was going to say we eat, but the vegetables most of us don't eat. That's why it's so beneficial, because it gives us the plant sterols. And interesting on the science on this, it's really fascinating. Oftentimes you'll read a peanut butter label or like crackers or things that says contains no cholesterol, packaged foods. Of course it doesn't. Cholesterol only exists in the animal kingdom. It doesn't exist in the plant kingdom. So all plants are cholesterol free. What's interesting about plants, they have a molecule that's their equivalent of cholesterol, and it's called a phytosterol. It's called a plant sterol. So you have cholesterol from animals, you have plant or phytosterols from plants. That's what this is. And because the plant sterols molecularly, biochemically, look like cholesterol, what happens is when you swallow them in a product like this, they block the absorption of cholesterol because they look like cholesterol as far as your body's concerned, but then your GI tract can't absorb it. And because it blocks, it's sort of, you know, if two cars are trying to get into a parking space at the same time, maybe neither one of them are going to get in because they're blocking one another. That's effectively what the plant sterol does, what the phytosterol does, blocking the absorption. In a moment, we'll talk about fibermucil, which while the plant sterols in CholestaCare block the absorption of cholesterol, the fibermucil will absorb it as like a sponge would and sweeps it out of your body. So the two work hand in hand to lower cholesterol even more. But you can expect taking 1 or 2 capsules with each meal. 1 capsule with a small meal, 2 capsules with those large meals we're having over the holidays. Most of us think, okay, over the holidays our cholesterol numbers are going like this, our weight's going like that, that this is an opportunity. Even if you eat poorly over the holidays, which I encourage you to eat well, and you could enjoy Muriel's cookbook, but if you even eat poorly over the holidays and eat more meat products and things than you normally might have, if you have 1 capsule of this with each meal, say 2 with the very large meals, when you test your cholesterol in January, and your money-back guarantee goes, I think, till the end of January?
To the end of January.
When you test your cholesterol in January, you will notice your total and LDL cholesterol are lower. You could send it back for complete refund if it's not, but I can guarantee you, my own experience on this product, the experience of others, this is a product that, again, over 80% perfect 5-star reviews for a product that gives you a rather enormous promise that it's going to lower your total and LDL cholesterol. So a great opportunity to make a huge difference, naturally, no side effects, those cholesterol-lowering statin drugs. The best thing about this product is you could either reduce your dosage of those or maybe eliminate them entirely, working closely, of course, with your physician by adding this, because this works differently. This stops the cholesterol before it gets in. This stops the reabsorption of bile salts, which helps your body lower cholesterol. So even if you weren't eating any cholesterol at all, this can still help to lower your total and LDL cholesterol because it blocks the reabsorption of bile salts. So a remarkable product, a product where the reviews, I could be reading hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of reviews talking about cholesterol reductions of 15, 20, 25%, 30% and more. And the best way to use it is to watch what you eat, to add fiber to your diet. If you add fiber to your diet, if you add the fiber mucil to this product, if you watch what you're eating, this is an opportunity for you to truly lower your cholesterol 25, 30, 35% or more. As much as you'd expect from a cholesterol-lowering drug is available with this product when used correctly. And even if you don't use it properly, it still is going to give you significant reductions of 10, 15% or more.
And I love that you can use it with the statins. I know my brother and my husband both, dramatic difference. This is the only airing. As you can see, over 600 have already been spoken for. Again, to remind you that we are into our holiday time, so we have extended the return policy to the end of January.
So how nice.
Isn't that exciting?
Well, talk about a real chance to test this. You're going to test this when we all know, when we all eat the worst. And oddly enough, when you're doing, this is going to sound bad, but when you're doing things really wrong is when you really get a chance for the profound difference this can make. When you do things really right, you see an enormous percentage difference, but this is the time of year when most of us throw caution to the wind and go, okay, I always say it all starts around sort of back to school, then Halloween, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas and all the holiday events and parties. And even me, I'm pretty disciplined. By the beginning of January, I rarely weigh the same I weighed the beginning of September. Especially over the summer, I tend to run and bike and do all those things. So it's a combination of things. The weather gets colder. We spend more time inside. We're eating different foods. But this is a chance. And maybe I should read some of the reviews, but the reviews are absolutely astounding. You could go to hsn.com and astounding in terms of the fact that people don't expect. We only think that drugs can save us. No, we can save us. It's, what do they say? God helps those who help themselves. This is an opportunity to see how powerful your efforts, how powerful a natural ingredient is. All this is taking the power of, say, a healthy vegetarian diet in terms of lowering cholesterol. Most of us are not going to become vegans or vegetarians. I'm certainly not going to be. But I want to have the tools from that diet available to me to lower my cholesterol, to especially lower my LDL cholesterol. And when you look at what this product can do with the fiber mucil, and fiber mucil is the magic key, as they often say, the reviews say, to regularity. All it is Mother Nature's best fiber source given to you in a way that's ultra mild. CholestaCare and fiber mucil, if you take 1 capsule of CholestaCare with each meal with 2 capsules of fiber mucil, the results will be absolutely spectacular. You'll be thrilled. Your doctor will be thrilled. And if you don't fall in love with it, you get a complete refund. A complete refund.
And don't forget, if you go for the 180, the 360, or the 720, you are going to receive Mural and Andrew's incredible Happy Holiday cookbook for free.
The 3 large sizes here.
Yeah.
All 3 large sizes. And again, this is a product that the pricing on this product is incredibly, incredibly affordable. The 3 largest sizes are going to give you an opportunity to get the cookbook as well, which will also help get you through the holidays. And that's my goal. Supplements are not the be-all and end-all of a healthy diet. It starts with that healthy diet. And the cookbook really enables you. And there's so much information in there because each recipe in the cookbook has a full nutrition fact panel, just like the back of a food label. So.
All right, well, we'll invite you to stay in the ordering process. Remember, this is the only airing of the visit, again, of the CholestaCare. Well, we're moving right on into another product.